Hey there, welcome to today's practice and thank you so much for joining in to practice with me. My name is Mulepo and I feel honored to be able to share these practices here on YouTube. I hope you find them beneficial. I hope these asana practices serve you as you need. I'm inspired to share this yoga asana practice today, which is going to be about creating space and openness around the hips. Throughout the practice, we intend to stimulate the energy flow around the hips, hoping that the flow of energy will create space, openness, leaving our hips feeling a bit happier and less stiff. We don't necessarily need special props for today, but for those who find discomfort with the knees directly on the hard surface, you're welcome to bring something to cushion your knees to support your knees against the hard surface. If you have yoga blocks or something similar, you're also welcome to bring them by. And get yourself ready. And we start today in a seated posture. So let's begin by finding any comfortable seat for yourself. Just starting by centering our awareness and inviting the mind to be in the practice for a couple of breaths. Placing your hands where you feel comfortable. When it feels right for you, gently close your eyes and draw the awareness more inward within yourself. Soften the body, relaxing the face, the jaws. Now we're taking 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale with a sigh out through your mouth. Let's begin. Inhale. Guide the breath down to the bottom of your lungs, allowing the belly to balloon out, expanding all the way out. Open mouth. Exhale. Feel the wave of relaxation washing through the body with that exhale. Inhale again through the nose. Open mouth, let it out. Inhale. And sigh out. Gently open your eyes and let's cross the right leg in front of the left. So bring the right shin in front of your left shin. If you like, you can sit onto something like a block or a pillow and then start to circle your body around from the right side to the left. Big or small circles, just as you feel okay and comfortable. And try to see if you can articulate the circles from the base of your seat. So you're moving all the way from the hips up. And switch directions from the left side to the right. And come to your straight spine, shoulders drawing down. Inhale to circle your arms up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reaching arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to rise, reach arms up. And now bring your hands to your heart. Exhale. Let's switch legs. The right leg goes to the back, left leg in the front. And we start with the circles from the left side around. And switch your circle's direction now to the right side, drawing big circles from the seat all the way up. Nice. Come to a straight spine. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to extend your arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Unfold to come into a tabletop on your hands and your knees. If you can't take it on your hands for whatever reason, you can come onto your elbows. And then we start to circle the right leg around. Whether you're on your elbows or on your hands, start to send your right leg in circles all the way around. Check in with your breath as you circle your right leg around. Switch circles direction, right leg into the opposite direction, big circles. And making sure that you're not collapsing on the belly, so you activating through your lower abdominal muscles. Nice. Extend the right leg back and up as if you're kicking something behind you actively. And now bring the right foot to the right side, keeping the right leg parallel to the left. Inhale to rise, reach arms up. Exhale for a side bend. Release your right hand, slide it along your right leg, taking a side bend. Keep breathing there. And now come forward. Place your hands for a variation of Anahata Asana. Walk your hands forward and try to melt your heart down. You can use a block to elevate the ground, placing your forehead or your chest. Slowly come onto your hands forward, keeping that right leg extending to the right. Inhale to reach your right arm up, creating a twist. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm goes across and under. Breathe in your twist. Soften the heart space. Now slowly release, extending that right arm up. And place it down, back to the regular tabletop, both knees and hands down, or if you're on your elbows. Let's switch to circle the left leg around and just making sure you're firming through your lower abdominals, firming through your arms. Do not collapse here. And switch your circle's direction, left leg going opposite, and really engaging through the belly here. Nice. Kick the left leg to the back, actively flexing your toes. And just make a half circle, guiding your left leg to the left side, keeping the thighs in parallel. Inhale to rise, reaching arms up. Exhale, take a side bend to the left and just find a smooth, effortless breathing there in the side bend. Soften the face. come back to neutral spine. Placing hands down and forward, finding Anahata Asana. Melt your heart down, soften the face. Slowly lift up to support the body through your hands. Inhale to extend your left arm all the way up for a twist. Press the ground away. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm crossing under. Gently release. Come onto your hands and your knees. Nice. Let's prepare for a downward facing dog from here. Tuck your toes, pressing into the ground as you lift your knees, head between your arms. And then make movements on the spot so you can bend and straighten your legs one at a time. Coming to kneeling for Vajrasana. Pause there. Nice. Now step your left foot in front of you and then turn the right leg to the back. So your right ankle and the right knee are kind of in line towards the back and the left foot is pointing to the side. It's somehow a variation of a warrior two here. Very nice. And here start to circle the hips around as if you're stirring a big pot through your hips. You can use the right hand on the waistline. You can use both hands down on the blocks or on the ground. Just try to find a way to create fluidity in that motion of the hips. And although it looks like the knee is going around, you just make sure that the movement is really articulated from the hip region. And switch the circle's direction, stirring to the opposite side. Nice. Come to hold still. Place the right hand down and spin your right toes to find a lizard pose. Slowly walk your left foot out to create more distance between your foot and your hands, opening your lizard pose. A little wider. And again here, let's make bigger circles. So you're stirring your hips around in a lizard pose. Keep checking in with your breath and let it guide you through the movements. Switch the circle's directions. Lovely. Come to pause. Hold your lizard in stillness. If you feel like you want to go onto your elbows, you're welcome to bend your arms and come down onto your elbows. Otherwise, just hold it up with an open heart. Nice. Push back and find Vajrasana again. Coming into stillness and just allowing yourself to feel the effects of your practice to this moment. Very nice. Let's prepare the kneeling variation of your warrior two on the other side. So from Vajrasana, you're turning around, sending your left foot behind and stepping your right leg to the right side. So you open your hips. Right leg in a right ankle, 90 degrees. And again, whether you choose to have your hands on the body, waistline, or on the knee, or you can start to make big circles with the hands down on the blocks or on the ground. Let's go with big circles. And again, just be careful that the movement is coming from the hips and not just from the leg, especially around the knee, which is the one that looks like it's moving more. But really make sure it's coming from the hip area. Move with your breath. And slowly switch directions. Finding and creating a fluid movement through the hips there. Finish up to pause. Now let's prepare for a lizard pose. Bring both hands on the inside of the right foot. Spin your left foot to the back, finding lizard pose with the right foot in front. Walk your right foot more out to the right side. And then start to make big circles around in that lizard pose. And switch your circle's direction, stirring to the opposite side. Lovely. Pause. Holding the lizard, holding that in stillness. You again have an option to come onto your elbows if that feels right for you. You are welcome to bend both arms and come down, or even one. Beautiful. Push back to come into Vajrasana. Coming into kneeling. Relax your hands on your thighs or wherever it feels comfortable. Nice. Come onto your hands and step the right foot between your hands, coming into Anjaneyasana. Let's reach both arms up. With your right hand, grab hold of your left wrist. Take a side bend as if you're pulling your left arm to the left side. Breathe there. Come back to neutral and switch hands. Pull the right wrist and bend to the left. Come to center again. Let's repeat. Pull the left wrist, bend to the right side. Once more, let's switch. Grab hold of your right wrist, softly pulling to the left side. Now come back to center. Hands down and push back for tabletop. Left foot between your hands. Anjali asana. Reach arms up. And make sure that really you're not collapsing into the lunge here. Let's grab hold of your left wrist with your right and gently bending to the right side, pulling the arm width. Soften the face, soften your breath. Slowly return to center and switch arms. Pull the right wrist and bend to the left. Return to center, switch arms, pulling the left to bend to the right. Soften the face. Come to center, let's switch hands. One more by pulling your right wrist. Lovely. Come back to center, hands down into a tabletop. And so you're going to bring the left knee in front in a right ankle position and the right leg towards the back. Big circles again, so we're just creating a motion through the body. Move it in circles while your legs are in the shape of a right ankle. And switch the circle's direction. Nice. Pause and try to fold forward as much as it's possible for you. You're just folding towards the left leg and find stillness. Breathing softness into the hips. Nice, and then start to push to come up. And let's switch legs. Let's bring the right leg in front, similar shape, 90 degrees. Right leg in front, left leg to the back. As soon as you settled, start to circle the body around. And just notice if there's a difference from this side to the other. For me, there is a huge difference. This side is a little bit locked compared to the other side. So just moving with awareness, accepting what's already there. Switch the circle's direction. Nice. Pause. Coming to a straight spine. And then start to fold towards your right leg. Trying to create space for stillness. And simply listening to the body. Gracefully come all the way up to find Baddha Konasana, butterfly, with the soles of your feet pressing together. Whether they are far away or close to your body, that's up to you. See how it feels, and then fold forward. Slowly release it and come onto your back in a supine posture. So you recline. Keep the legs in right ankle in 90 degrees. And cross your legs in eagle. So left leg comes over to the right side. And if you have space, you can hook the top of your left foot to the back of your right calf. So they are kind of wrapped around each other. Drop both legs to the left side, creating a twist. Soften the belly there, soften your face. And slowly come back. Keep the same legs position and drop the legs to the right side. Try to relax your heart space. Relax your face, your belly. Lovely. Come back to center. Release your eagle legs position. And let's switch. Wrap the right leg over to the left side and see if you can access the back of your left leg with your right foot. And now let's drop the legs to the right side. So both legs falling gently, just guiding them to their right side, and relax their upper body. Slowly come to center so we can prepare to switch. Guide the legs to fall over to the left side, landing softly into that twist. Now slowly come back to center. Release the legs and just place your feet wide to the edges of the mat. Bending the knees, start to drop legs side to side, but very gently at your own pace. Drop the legs from one side to the other. Beautiful. Come to center. Knees towards your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze there. Wrap your arms around the legs. Squeeze the thighs to the belly. Squeeze and squeeze. Start to lift your head and your shoulders, bringing the nose or the chin towards your knees. And slowly release. Extend your legs and your arms into Shavasana. Our last posture of the practice. So come to extend your legs long, settling into the space you're practicing now. Feel the whole back relaxed. Feel your front body relaxed. Gently closing your eyes if you haven't done so. Try to feel the wave of softness and relaxation washing through your body from the toes up. That wave softly brushing from the toes through your whole body to the crown. Letting the body sink into relaxation. You're welcome to stay a little bit longer. Whenever you're ready, start to awaken the body by rubbing your fingers against each other, wiggling your toes, and increasing the movements to the ankles, the wrist, the knees, the elbows. Just eventually stretching yourself out to awaken the body there. And bend your legs, roll onto one side. Just stay for a couple of breaths. Slowly push yourself to come back up in Sukhasana, a comfortable seat. With your eyes closed, encourage the spine to remain long, relaxing the body. Just place your hands on the knees or wherever it feels comfortable for you. Drawing the awareness inward into yourself. I encourage you to start inviting a feeling of gratitude for this moment that you're able to practice the asana. Slowly bring your hands to your heart space. As we close the practice here, and I encourage you to practice more kindness to yourself, hoping that that kindness will spill out to the world around you, approaching life with more softness and kindness. Let's take a deep breath, inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, and you're welcome to also open your eyes, coming back to the world around you. I hope today's practice served you as you needed. Let me know how it went for you. And until next time, take care of yourself. Thank you.